Hey guys, Rick Young here. I wanted to cut a quick video on how to move your stop loss ahead of your entry point or entry price, right? If that's ever needed, right? How to move it either on the PC version of MT4 or the phone version. I'm going to show you both ways, okay? So to begin with, here we go. We have one trade, right? It's CHF Swipe Trades just came out and said something to the effect of your entry move your stop loss ahead of your excuse me, move your stop loss ahead of your entry price. Okay. And I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to tell you why, what the whole purpose of this. So, um, this is right here. This is my entry price right here. This is an active trade. Okay. Entry price right here. It's a sell. I'll move this a little bit so you can see right here. Let me click that off. There you go. See, it's a sell, this little green line. There's my stop loss, SL, and there's my TP, okay, my take profit. So what they mean by move your stop loss ahead. Now, this is for a sell, okay? This is actually going down, all right? Boom. It's going down. There's my TP. What it means is to move your stop loss ahead. Now that the price is beyond your entry price, okay? Now that the price itself is beyond the entry price. If I move the stop loss, right, ahead, just slightly ahead of my entry price. So the whole point of this is this. If it were to back up, if it were to go back in the opposite direction, it would hit my stop loss first. And you see this gap between these two? If I highlight this right now, you'll see that if I close this, if it hits that stop loss now, I'm going to close 20 cents in profit, 20 cents in profit. Okay. Versus if I had it way back here when I originally had it set, if it were to reverse and I wasn't paying attention, which a lot of times we don't because it's a swipe trade, we're just fire and forget type of people, and we're not paying attention, and the market reverses and we don't see an update from swipe trades or whatever, then if it hits this stop loss now, I'm now in the deficit of $2.03. I'm negative. Okay. So if someone tells you, or if you want to do it yourself at some point, whatever stage that you're in your training game, if you want to move this ahead of your stop loss, of your entry price, so that you can at least, if it does stop out by reversing, you'll at least close with some kind of profit. Okay. That's what they mean by that. Now this is a sell. Basically, again, I'm just real quick, is to move your stop loss on the side of your TP. Okay, move your stop loss on the side of your TP. Move your stop loss on the side of your TP. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. And there we go. There you go. Move your stop loss on the side of your TP. Move it closest to your TP on that side of your entry price. Okay? No matter if it's a buy, you're going to put it above, in this case, above. If this was a buy, I would put it above it. But since this is a sell, I'm putting it below it because the sell TP is way down here. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so next we have the MT4 app on your phone. So here I have an Android phone, so this is going to look a little bit different than if you're using an iPhone. Okay, so you're just going to have to, I'm sure you know your iPhone well enough to navigate through it. So when I first log in, these are all the pairs, right? If I go look at the chart, all right. So currently this is the pair that I'm looking at, right? If I look at this chart, there's my sell line right here. Here's my take profit line way down here. And there's my stop loss, the SL. There's my stop loss. So unlike the PC, I can't click and drag this, right? I can't click and drag this. I have not figured a way to do that. If somebody else knows, you let me know. But right now, the only way I know how to do this is to change it manually. Now, again, what do I need to do? I need to move the stop loss line in front of my sell line. In front meaning there's my target. Here's my end point. This is where I'm trying to go. There's my take profit I want my stop loss ahead. So then again, if the market reverses, then I'm going to stop out. Okay. There's no set amount of pips, guys. I want to make sure this is clear. When it says move ahead of your entry price, no, it's up to you where you want to move it. Okay. You want to move it way close to the current price. That's up to you. All right. So there's nobody telling you to move it at very specific certain pips. It's just they just say move it ahead, so that if it does reverse directions, at least you'll close in some kind of profit. Okay, even if it's 5 cents. 5 cents in the blue is way better than 5 cents in the red. All right. So how do I change this? All right. So I go into my trades themselves. This is the trade that is currently going on. I'm going to edit it. All right. So I swipe on the app. I'm just going to swipe from right to left. I'm going to hit the pencil, which allows me to edit. Pardon the sound there. So this is the current trade right now. So this is on this side right here for an Android device, that in red, if you're colorblind, it's the one on the left. In red, this is my stop loss. This one right here on the right hand side is my take profit. It's in green. That's a green line right there. But I want to change this. Here's my entry price. So all I'm going to do is move this 3 pips. Let's just say 3. I can move it 5. I can move it 10, as long as I don't pass the actual price itself. It won't let me. Okay. So I'm just going to move it 3 pips ahead, just because. All right. So 3 pips ahead of this, because it's going in a sell direction. This number is going to go down. Right. So there's my pip. This is a pipette. The last number is a pipette. This number right here is your pip. So I'm going to change that. 3, 5, 5. So now 3, 5, 5. I am 3 pips ahead. I am 3 pips closer to my take profit. Okay, and it's a good number. It's a good number because it's allowing me to modify. If it was a bad number, let me say, let's do 116, 196.25. See, I put that closer to the take profit, but it won't let me because here's where the current price is at. So that's what I mean by good numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back. 355. It's a good number. Okay, and I'm gonna hit not modify. Done. Now I'll go back to my chart. And if I look, see where the SL is. Here's my stop loss. All right, my sell is above it now. My entry price. So my stop loss is now ahead. Here's my take profit. My stop loss is now ahead of my entry price. So now if the market reverses, it will hit my stop loss, and then whatever the ching ching, whatever, yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Whatever the difference between the entry and the stop loss, that's going to be blue profit. It's going to, whatever it is, whatever the amount is. So I want to make that clear. Okay, I'm not going to say if you move it ahead, you're going to get a very specific number. It depends on how far ahead you're going to get whatever the price is. All right. So there you go, guys. Just a quick example of how to change it on the MT4 PC and on MT4 the app. I hope this helps you guys in the future.